improving learning outcome or outcome-based education. What is outcome-based education? What through this program objective and course objective, through graduate attribute, what they are talking about? You might have seen the new education policy where again they are talking about the outcome-based education, and its only purpose is improving the learning outcome. The pass percentage of aspiring qualified teacher candidate was as low as 3% if we talk about this PET test and all that. And now I came to know it has been improved to 10%. More than 32% of teachers on the job were found to be non-employable. It is according to the study conducted by Mukhopadhyay and others in 2015 I am talking about. So we have enough experience that a qualified postgraduate cannot write an application for a job or leave application. Misadventures and wrong treatment by qualified doctors, collapsing of buildings and bridges design and executed by qualified architect and engineers are not unknown. So there is a wide gap between teaching and learning. While the focus is on teaching, teaching may or may not lead to learning. There is a wide gap between what is believed to have been learned. The actual evidence of learning is the learning outcome, what they are talking about. They are talking about whether the learning outcome has been achieved or not. Dr. Smith conducted a study in 2009 and he began his paper on outcome-based education with an interesting episode. A young boy tells his father that he has taught their pet dog how to whistle. The father asked him to demonstrate. The boy called the dog and asked it to whistle. The dog affectionately wagged his tail here and there. At the instance of the father, the boy repeated his instruction to the dog. The faithful dog responded with more vigorous wagging of the tail. When the father pointed out that the pet is not able to whistle, the son replied, I told you that I have taught him. I didn't tell you that it has learned. And to share another during a philosophy lecture, one of the teacher was asking, कहते हैं कि सच्चाई और भ्रम में अंतर बताओ. जब वो ले रहे थे ऑनलाइन क्लासेस, so one of the students replied, sir, you are teaching is the truth, I am learning is a भ्रम, illusion. जरूरी नहीं है कि जो आप सिखा रहे हैं और दूसरा सीख रहा है. And the metaphor has a lot of relevance in today's education system. We teach a heavy curriculum. Students fail to produce evidence of learning or the learning outcome. This has been termed as the waste of time. So outcome-based learning, here the goal, objective and outcome are three words that dominate. Means learning goal should be there. A journal statement that describes that the intended competency and desired knowledge, skill and abilities, that is called KSA, knowledge, skills and abilities. A participant needs to be successfully performed after an educational session. This is the learning goal. What is the learning objective? It is a specific statement that describes exactly what a participant is intended to be able to do after completing the educational session. हाथ में क्या लेके जाएगा सीखने के बाद, कौन सी skill है उसके पास. Learning outcome, an explicit statement that describes the learning that a participant would have achieved and can demonstrate at the end of educational session. So, according to these definitions, both learning goals and learning objectives are intentions of the outcome. Learning outcome, in contrast, is the proof of evidence of learning. Hence, the starting point of outcome-based education is the statement of learning outcomes that are measurable and verifiable as evidence of learning. For example, the evidence of understanding is the ability to explain. The evidence of application is solving problem. Here, all this outcome-based education is based on the Bloom's taxonomy. It is not the old one that tell about that first there is a knowledge, then the comprehension, application of the knowledge, analyze, then synthesize, then evaluate. It is not like that. It's based on the new Bloom's taxonomy given in year 2000. Uh, it is about first thing is the basic thing is the remembering, then understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, and creating. These are the revised terms. So based on the revised Bloom's taxonomy, all this outcome-based education is given. Here they talk about the program outcomes. Program outcomes are assessed immediately on completion of a program. Here the program is suppose BA, BSc or whatever undergraduate course you have. It is assessed with reference to the outcome defined for a particular undergraduate or postgraduate or a research program. The program outcome are assessed after 2 or 3 years depending upon the duration of the program. So graduate attribute we have already learned. These are integrated in that. Course outcome means a program comprises several courses. Each course is usually delivered in a semester. Hence, course outcome is assessed at the end of the semester. Again, outcome-based education stress on chapter outcome and lesson outcome also. What is the chapter outcome? Each course comprises several themes or chapters. Learning outcome assessed on the completion of a chapter are the chapter outcome. Lesson outcome means a chapter is taught through a series of lectures. Lesson outcome refers to learning outcome at the end of a lecture. So program outcome is more holistic. Course outcome is more specific. And in outcome-based education, it is necessary to define outcome of a program and then of each course, preferably of chapter and each lesson. In likewise, like you want to have a brand image of your institution or want to build ethical identity of your institution. So institution outcome is the stamp of the institution or a brand. For example, student of IISc, IITs, NIITs, all the institute of national importance, they have a stamp of that institution, that is institutional outcome. Professional outcome is also there. These are the ones that differentiate among doctors, engineers, teachers, advocates, architects, etc. Institutional and professional outcomes are course and program objectives and beyond. So this is the outcome-based education, what they are talking about in new education policy, and its only purpose is to improving the learning outcome. What they are asking in all these parameter of 2.6.